Welcome back to another episode of The Architect. We're in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and we got a rematch with LSU. We beat them earlier this year in Death Valley, but now it really counts, and they don't have the home field advantage.
As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Fresno State Bulldogs.
LSU was in the playoff last year too. They got Bryce Baker. He was in the Heisman conversation, so we're gonna have to be sharp. We're gonna get these conferences right after this year, so LSU comes out smoking.
First play looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's a quick grab. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Jesus.
That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled there by the defense.
Good job here by this defense of keeping him out of the end zone. Now we got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal. 1st half of a big playoff game. You're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board? Or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
That's the way it's going to be. I'll check protection and everything. All right, we got a game on our hands. It just took the whole first quarter from us.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
You guys aren't blocking. I'm probably just going to have to take this punishment for the first half of the game because it feels like I can't do anything. Even though I'm making all my checks, they're just getting through free.
Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on second down. Pop over the middle. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's craziness.
What a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult?
I can stop everything right now.
Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain.
Great catch.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down.
I got to keep running because it's going to pop eventually.
They have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive.
He dropped the ball. My ex, man. He's my ex wide receiver, man.
They could have more. They got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Movement here from the tight end. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on down.
Just is what it is, bro. When the game wants you, the game wants you.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Back in motion now. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off.
Yeah, it's just like my line can't block. But it feels like orchestrated. It feels like they're doing this shit to me on purpose because they need to make it harder for me in the second half or something. Don't feel right.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, he's going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete.
That defensive lineman was going to guard that out perfectly.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Caught by the receiver. The broken tackle still going. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
You got to hold it.
Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You got to hold it.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Be smarter right at the
Get up to the line, get up to the line, get up to the line, get up to the line.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that one is in.
Make him drop it.
With just 9
And make the right read.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half.
All right.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. With the catch, it's Smith. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. First down at 10. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Let's work our way back, boys.
They can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing with that score.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
He's got to go to the sideline for a minute.
That is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down.
The game got tired of me running them curls. That's all I had, man. This might be it this year, boys. About as far as we can go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived.
We just don't have it.
And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. This time, a completion. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Back to throw again. And the receiver's got it. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
We just got to spread them out.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty.
Defense. Defense just can't stop them. And they're not going to let us win 3 natties in a row.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Can't even get it off.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure.
Come on, boys. My guys just didn't block this game.
So it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Braves. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I wonder if Schism still hurt. He is, man.
To try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating.
Touchdown, Fresno State. The catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's
Might be too little too late, boys.
unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Yeah, they're not playing. They're not playing. Because normally by now I should be able to run a little bit.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
In here.
Incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now
Oh, God. The only guy open, man.
field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First and 10 now for the offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He's hit just before the throw.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort.
They got star corners, man.
Not going to be easy.
It's really hard
Backed up
to
a
get.
long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner.
I don't want him to catch that. That sounds crazy, but
Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Defense trying to hang on. The 11th play of the drive here. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pass rush closing in, and that pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Caught over the middle. It's Graves. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God.
Believe it, a huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Graves. Oh, the football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a
They played that so good. Yeah.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive.
Too quick.
At this moment. And the player is down injured after that last play.
We gotta go.
We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
I don't know how he caught that.
On 3rd down, and the drive keeps going. The offense really clicking here.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass
Interference.
incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming.
Jesus, you just
It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple.
let him come in, bro.
When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
That's it.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all
Good game.
He's trying to
They
make
got him earlier in the season, and they got us when it mattered the most.
At this point in the game, to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs, puts it
We'll
in
be ready next year.
That's probably going to do it.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, so we're coming back to Fresno State for year 5. We lost in the quarterfinals to LSU. We got a good recruiting class coming in. I know that. Hopefully a good transfer portal. All right, what's the bracket look like? So Pitt beat Ole Miss by 3. Michigan killed TCU. So it's LSU and Oregon and Michigan and Pittsburgh. All right, who made the championship? I think I just saw it. Oregon and Pittsburgh. Wow, Pittsburgh killed Michigan. Oregon and Pittsburgh. Wow. All right, Oregon and Pittsburgh for the Natty. Who wins? So we got 5,000 points for something. We ended up in 7th. Our overall went down a little bit. So who won? Pitt. Pitt beat Oregon. Wow. And I just put Pitt in the Big Ten last year. Oh, I can't wait to fix these conferences. All right, staff moves. Let's go look and see who got some jobs. Ricky Singletary went from Temple to Georgia Tech as the head coach. Jeff Winston went from Georgia Southern. He did have Georgia Southern 17th in the country. He goes to BYU. Wow, the head coach at UConn left to go be Georgia Tech's offensive coordinator. That's crazy. Defensive coordinator at LSU. Head coach at Florida. Marshall head coach is the UConn head coach now. No big moves. All right. Well, that's where our road ended in season 5. LSU put the belt to us in the quarterfinals. So that's going to be it for this episode. Join us for the next episode, and we're going to get season 6 started. I'm going to do all this mumbo jumbo, and we're going to move on.